Grunfeld defense, Brinckmann attack, 4, Bg7 5.e3 c5 6.dx c5 qa5 7.rc1. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. By taking control of the crucial d5 square and creating a space on which the knight can move to c3 without obstructing the c-pawn, move c4 helps to create a strong center. With the help of the king's Indian defense, white can get ready to develop the bishop to g7 and create a powerful center that black will later try to damage. And c3 prepares the e2-e4 pawn push and helps control the d5 square. The Grunfeld defense uses this pawn push to gain space in the center and attack the c4 pawn. The dark squared bishop becomes an active diagonal with influence over the center after bf4. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. e3 allows the light squared bishop to develop, and defends the bishop on f4 and the pawn on d4. c5 takes space in the center and attacks the d4 pawn. dx-c5 captures the c5 pawn and opens up the center. qa5 develops the queen, attacks the c5 pawn and pins the knight on c3. rc1 develops the rook and supports the pinned knight on c3. This exchange is fair. Backs off. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This is the only good move. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. That pawn was free for the taking. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. This is the only move that works. This threatens to reveal an attack on a queen. Games master. It is the final book action. This squanders a chance to link rooks. It is incorrect. There was only one move that was effective, and this wasn't it? That falls flat. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. This poses a fork piece threat. It is quite good. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. This prevents the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is best. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. Giveaway. One player was winning, but then gave it away. That game was pretty competitive. The opening was balanced.